Welcome to another video, you heard me?
You know what I'm saying? Goddamn.
This shit is gonna be funny as fuck, bro. This better be a good video.
Fuck that. This is how to catch a fucking predator, man. These old niggas, they be fiending out here, cuz.
On God, if I see an old nigga looking at my kid, I'm gonna beat his ass.
I ain't got no kids.
On my kids.
On me.
On my kids, on my kids.
Yeah, the dumb way. We're gonna go ahead and hop straight into this shit.
Hot boys stop. Shit.
The attention we had received from the first two investigations would prevent men from showing up, and I worried that we'd come back with nothing but video of me, pacing around a kitchen by myself. That wasn't the case.
Just say that fidget counter for a second, okay?
What's that?
Just say that fidget counter for a second.
Alright. I wash my hands, alright?
The Riverside investigation was scheduled to last 3 days. By the second day, we had 35 men visit our house, including this guy, who shows up to meet a girl half his age. He comes in and he's jittery, he's jazzed up, and he goes to wash his hands. Well, I'm watching from the next room, and, I don't like every approach to be the same. Paper towels right over here. So I grab it.
Look at that nigga's shirt.
He sees me and I hand it to him. And at first he just thinks, oh, gee, thanks.
What?
Yo, this nigga retarded.
Yo!
This nigga real life think he chillin'. And he wouldn't even look that old. He look like he like...
He look like he's 20.
20-something, yeah. 20-something a dumb way.
That nigga should get beat the fuck up. But hold on. How is you gonna get the paper towels to dry your hand? The nigga, why would you think an old man would come up to you and then hand you the paper towel? It's right next to him.
And he think you're just okay with this old nigga just fucking.
It's right next to him. Like, it's not that far. It's not like,
This nigga probably high or some shit. I don't know.
You see the shirt, 420. Like, that nigga high as fuck.
You got to see.
And then there's this, he figures out that this is going to be a problem. Would you have a seat right over on the stool there, please?
He just sounded like a bitch.
He young, so you probably already know who that nigga is. That nigga know he can't. Oh, okay. He know he can't run. He probably already know the police out there. Like, oh, yep, I'm going to jail today. Yep.
He has a DEA shirt. What the fuck? TV. Hold on, he has a weed shirt and a DEA shirt.
I told this nigga hi. That's why he like this.
This nigga.
Oh, who are you?
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
And who did you come to see, Chris?
What's her name?
What's her name?
Never mind. He look like he 30-something.
Yeah, he looks older.
I think he's like a low 30.
Now that it's close, because I thought he had no hair. He looked younger.
Yeah, his face look old.
Yeah. You could tell from his, wrinkles and shit.
Oh, you caught me off guard.
He's, shaky. He looks like he's on some kind of a drug. And in fact, later, police found methamphetamines in his car.
I fucking told this nigga was high.
He was on meth. He was on meth. He was like, damn.
That nigga said, I got a bad one.
Hold on. That means he brought the meth with him. He's a meth addict. And that means he just decided to text a 13-year-old.
That nigga said, I'm about to fuck a baddie today. That nigga go crazy.
Fuck that shit.
You came to see Kelly.
Yeah.
And how old is Kelly?
Kelly's way too young for me.
Way too young for you?
Yeah.
Then why did you come here, Chris?
I came here to tell her that, actually.
To tell her that she was way too young?
Actually, I did, yeah. Yeah. I swear on my life.
So you drove all the way from where?
I drove from Rancho because I was tempted at first, and then I was thinking on the way down here, I was like, you know what? I can't really do this. I don't feel right in my conscience. Like, I'm a conscience type person.
Yeah, I could tell you're a conscious type person by your
very conscious. Yeah, and then I was gonna come here and tell her, I don't want to do anything. I didn't bring any condoms.
You did not?
No, so.
I mean, you can take them out of your pocket now. I know from the chat that the decoy had asked him to bring condoms. So I asked him, and he reaches into his pocket.
I brought this, but this is really watered down. You can even test it. That's way watered down.
Way watered down.
Way watered down.
Yo!
Bottle of some shit
inside his pants. He pulled it out of his pants or some shit.
He pulled out his pocket, nigga.
His pocket? How did he fit that in his pocket?
Look, he pulled out his pocket.
I thought he pulled it out of his pants.
So, I mean, you can take them out of your pocket now.
Look at him, how fast he got that shit out.
I know from the chat that the decoy had asked him to bring condoms. So I asked him, and he reaches into his pocket.
I brought
pocket.
This is really watered down. You can
Yo!
That's way watered down.
Way watered down.
Way watered down.
What is that?
It's a 151, but I put
151?
and I put a bunch of water in it. So.
You did?
Yeah.
And that was why. Why'd you do that?
He said
He tried to hold her.
I finesse the kids. That's how you know I really ain't trying to come over. I'm really trying to tell y'all.
He pretty much exposed himself. Like he pretty much tried to get the bitch drunk off
That
water.
shit crazy. That nigga gonna get fucked up in jail. Me personally, I don't care. 'Cause I
He
ain't
probably
got no
only
kids.
getting 2 years, 3 years, less than that.
Yeah, me personally, no, I don't give a fuck. I don't.
And
care.
if
I ain't
anything,
got
he's
no
bonding out, and that nigga is free
And-
right now. If you look it up, he's free, bro.
And I feel like that's a parenting problem.
he
You
should
letting
be
your
labeled
kid-
as he should
you letting
be
your
labeled.
kid
I
let
don't
people
know
in
what
the
the fuck
house
they
when
should
you're
do.
not
to be
even
honest.
there. And one, that'll never happen because 9 times out of 10 they not finna leave no thing.
They just
No
need to
normal
put them
person
all
gonna
in the
leave no-
same island
Yeah,
together.
you know what I'm saying? They
Like
not
they
finna
need
let
to
nobody
get
come
them
in
the
their
fuck
house.
out of this country. You know, like they need to be deported to a fucking like they need to be gone, bro.
I
They
don't
need
know
to
about
be-
that. Everybody got their own
In my
thing.
country, they be like for rape stuff, they'll execute you or something. You
But
know?
nigga, it's not
They
rape.
ain't playing.
It's not rape. He just fucking someone that's young as fuck. People find that disgusting. On me, I don't give a fuck. It ain't gonna happen to my kids. I ain't got no kids. That's just bad parenting. If you let that happen to your kid, this is bad parenting.
That just means you gave your kid too much free time and you gave them access to a phone.
However
and
you want to
internet.
take it, is how you gonna take it. Me, I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck how you feel. I don't really give a fuck.
It is bad parenting.
That'll never happen to my kid. My kid would not be letting nobody in. They would already know this.
Because I didn't want to.
Shit.
I wanted to leave it here when I left and just say, here, you can have this, and that's you know.
So
That's
you
about
were
all
going
you
to
can
come
have.
over here and say, look, do me a favor, though, and just keep your hands out of your pockets. Unless
Oh,
you're
no,
getting your condoms out of there.
That's fine.
Yeah, just get what you're getting and put them right on the counter.
Yeah, there's one, but it's no good.
It's
I
not
always
good.
carry it with me. It was always in my wallet, and I took it out of my
Right.
wallet when I was in my car. And, yeah. No, I have nothing to. I honestly was going to come here and tell her I didn't want to do anything.
Right.
And tell her, you know what, you're extremely young for this. You know?
So
I
you were
said-
going to come here and tell 13-year-old Kelly that
That's how you know this nigga lying. He just changed up his story 2 times. First he said he came over here to let them know, let the parents know that you shouldn't be doing this. Now he said he was gonna come over here just like, nah, I think you too young for this. Like, nigga, what? Stick to a story, nigga. If you gonna lie on a story, bro. Be a good liar, bro.
A lot of niggas don't lie too.
you didn't want to
Yeah.
do anything with her, but
really
here's some Bacardi rum and
I was
a
actually
condom
gonna-
and
I was
all
actually-
kind of. Did you
honestly-
transmit this photograph?
Oh, my. I didn't know I sent that one.
You didn't know.
Well, actually, yeah, I did, but. Wow. I wasn't thinking of.
He like, wow, they really got me.
He's like, damn. He's like, damn.
He like,
Like he
yeah.
probably sent a picture of his dick or some shit.
He about to like, yep, I'm going to jail, 100%. I'm about to do that.
He like,
time.
how the fuck?
They got so much evidence, but he don't get as much time as
He
he's
probably
supposed
out.
to because he didn't touch her.
He probably out. He probably out.
To a 13-year-old girl.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. I know. I wasn't thinking.
And then he says, and we hadn't heard this before,
You look at me. I didn't even take a shower. If I was going to do something like that, I would have taken a shower. You know. I mean, that's the first thing you do.
how old are
You
you?
know, I'm 26 years old, sir.
26 years old.
And I
So
really-
you are
I really
twice
felt
the
bad.
age
I
of the
know.
girl you
I
thought you
know.
were going to come see.
Like, I really
Wow.
feel bad, dude. Like, I mean, I don't even know how to tell you how I feel bad. Now, I was worried, like...
So now you
like,
go on and do this.
I'm sorry. You know, because I was desperate sitting at home, I did. And it's not right to do. You're right. They should have, like, control things on those chat rooms.
Would you answer the door naked? And finally, when confronted with the transcripts, you know, he admitted that it didn't look good.
I really wasn't even going to come down here.
Yeah, but you
And-
did.
And when I did, because I didn't want to hurt somebody's feelings. I didn't want somebody to be absolutely hurt, okay? And sit there and go, oh my gosh, they didn't show up. You know, and I'm really like a conscious person. I mean, look at me. I'm so dirty, like...
I know. Well, I tell you what's dirty is this conversation
You know what?
had.
Yeah, I know. I really should not have done this. And I felt absolutely...
Just don't take my blank out of your mouth till I'm
yeah,
done.
I know.
Look, if somebody's telling me in the interview that, you know, they've got an addiction or a compulsion that led them to this situation, you have to say, look, you're an adult, having recognized that, perhaps you should have done something about it before you ended up walking into this house.
Yeah, I was not fantasizing about a 13-year-old, for God's sake. You know, that's not right to do.
Would you ever have two guys all over you?
It's just, like I said, fantasy type
What
things
would
over.
you do with two?
Yeah, it's just wanted to hear. And
Now, do you know that it's illegal?
I figured it had the parent. No, I didn't know that it was illegal.
Illegal to send this kind of material?
I did not know that. I
to
really didn't.
somebody who you believe is underage?
I did not know that.
That's against the
Oh
law.
my God.
Here's what you need to know, Chris, and that
never
is
really talked to anybody.
that I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on people
Please
who
don't
go.
care.
Well, you're welcome to leave and take your stuff with you. But if there's anything else you'd like to say, please tell us.
No.
If not, when he left the house, I didn't know that he was on probation. Obviously, that made his situation worse when ultimately he was arrested.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Please don't do this, please. Because I really wasn't going to do this.
Go ahead and cuff him.
Sir.
What? Do
Like, please.
you have anything illegal on you?
No,
Do you have any drugs or anything like that? When's the last time you used speed?
I used it like 2 months ago, sir.
Is it 2 months ago usually means 2 days or 2 hours?
I am on probation for it.
What are you on probation for?
For possession in July, and that's the last time I used it. It's been a few months.
For
Now,
possession of meth?
Yes. Yeah, I did use an hour ago. Yeah. No, I'm not trying to get rid of it, sir. I really am not.
Oh, look at
I
that.
know it's only because I have to sign up for a class. I hadn't used it since I had gotten in trouble with it back in July, and I was just,
Reality sets in, dude.
look. Yes, reality sets in right when I stepped out my front door.
You're right.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
And-
you're exactly right. That's where
No,
the crime occurred.
No,
The minute you stepped out your front door,
And the only-
you were headed toward having to meet with a 13-year-old girl to have sex.
And
with.
the only
That's where the crime occurred.
That nigga was like, damn. I'm going to jail. I didn't get a violation.
He was trying to fight it so bad, bro.
I got a
Like,
VOP.
I don't respect that. No, bro.
Man, I don't know. Damn, cuz. Good luck behind the bars, cuz. No cat there, but goddamn. That was that shit, you know what I'm saying?
He pleaded not guilty.
Oh, let me see what else happened. He only got a year in jail. Did I read
He
more?
probably bonded out.
No, they gave him a year in jail. I think right here it says he was sentenced to a year in jail and 3 years probation. Also put a bevy. Oh, he has fines. It has registered. Yeah.
Yeah, he's on 3 years
On his
probation.
computer and it are heavily monitored and registered. That nigga got out easy.
And he's registered as a sex offender.
Yeah. That nigga got out easy. Like, that's that shit.